Hey guys, Romy here from Romy's Customs. How you guys doing? I got a new kit which I'll share with you all. I got it for Valentine's. My wife's bought it for me, even though it's not Valentine's yet, in a couple of days, but it came in early anyway, so I got it early, so share it with you guys. Also, I have a update on the 275 GTB, the Ferrari. Um, and plus I'll just let you know what else has been going on in the shop. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly spin the camera around and show you what I've got going on here. I'll do the update on the car first, and then I'll show you the new kit. So I'm gonna have to hide the new kit so you don't get a peek. And then what I'll do is I'll just do a quick update on the 275, and then just bring the new kit in and give you guys a look. I'll go through the whole box like kind of like a review kind of thing, but you know, it'll be a review but not a review, you know what I mean. But anyway, so I'm just gonna pop this on pause for a quick minute. Here we go, and we're back. Right, here we go. As you can see, it looks as if nothing much has been done, but it has. These are supposed to be like an aluminum color, but I've given them a nice little shiny silver, not chrome, because I didn't want to overdo it too much. Because they're supposed to be like a dull aluminum sort of thing. The only other things I've done is the carpeting, which you can see. I've done all the carpeting. I've added in the handbrake and the gear lever and all that sort of stuff. The seats are still not in. I've done the inner door panels, which is, here's one here. There you go. I've still got the bottom half here to do, which is a chrome piece, which goes onto there. And plus I'm going to just detail all these little buttons here in chrome. Here's the dash. The dash has been done. Nice little wood green going on there. And the dials, I still need to do a little bit more detailing on those dials. So I'll just remove this because this is all just resting there, so you can have a look at what it might look like. So I'll just pull away this door. There we go. Obviously the firewall has to go in next. The pedals, those are not the 275 GTB pedals. Those are from the Camaro. Because I've got two Camaros, so I sacrificed pedals out of one, because the pedals that the Camaro that the pedals these came out of, I've got pedals put aside for those anyway, because that's going to be a custom build. That's the Foose Camaro I picked up the other day. Oop, there we go, it's nice and clear now. So the carpeting's in and all that. Seats still need gluing. And the dash goes in. I'll just pop this open. You've seen it here before, but let's have a look. So there you go, engine in and all of that. Now as you can see, that's how it comes, straight out the kit. When I say once it's built, so I have to build all the inner wheel arches in there, so that you don't see all of that when you pop the hood off, or the bonnet, or however you want to say it. So that's it so far. So the wheels are glued in, the interior is glued in, carpeting done, the seats just need gluing in, the dash needs to go in, and that'll be it for the interior. Once that dash goes in, that's going to be it for the interior. I've got the steering wheel and the steering column and all that sort of stuff to put in, and then there'll be work being done on the inner wheel wells, which I've already ordered the styrene cards for, and then it's straight onto the body. So that is that for that one. Oh, another thing I wanted to say, this, as I've said before, it's supposed to be a 275 GTB, but it's not. The back of the car kind of looks like a 275. it could pass. It could probably be a 80% pass. You see, the roof line is a little bit too low for a 275. If I put it down here a bit, as you can see. Right. I mean, all of these vents here, correct, and all that sort of stuff. Now this part here, the wheel arch, as you can see, this kind of leans off a bit. Doesn't come exactly down. You see? Sort of leans off here. That was a design on the 250 GTO. Now if you're not familiar with the 250 GTO, I've got one here to show. There you go, a lot of you guys will know this car. And as you can see, it's got the same line. Now if you look at pictures online of a proper 250 GTO, it has that. That's part of the design. The 275, it's not. And they've added that in for some odd reason. This sort of a square thing here, I don't know what's going on there. That's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to either have one of these sort of like humps or just smooth. Again, that's not supposed to be there. The front of the car does not look like a 275 at all. It looks something more like a 250 Le Mans or something like that. So what I've decided to do is I'm gonna build it as it is. I'm not really gonna change anything. I'm gonna call it a Speciale. So a 275 GTB Speciale, one off from the factory. So that's my deal with this car. I'm not putting any of the bumpers on because I find it looks atrocious when you put the bumpers on, especially on this kit. Supposed to have them here. Again, the bumpers are way too high. The bumpers come all the way up here where it's supposed to be lower down and so forth. I mean, I could write you a list on what's wrong with this car. So I'll just pop it on pause again, guys. So as you can see, that car has issues. But again, it's only issues if you allow it to be issues. When I was looking into that car, or trying to get the car, because it's a rare car, it used to be a Renoir, and then Revell kind of bought them over when they were dying, and they just repackaged the Renoir kit. So it's a Renoir kit repackaged under the name of Revell. So they haven't changed anything, all the same tooling that Renoir used. But it's a lot of people were saying stay away from the kit. It doesn't, there's loads of stuff to do on it, and it'll never look like the proper 275. And they just stick a photograph of the real car on the box and not an actual built car. But I decided, no, Ferrari fan, I'm gonna go with 112. Can't say no, and I got it at a damn good price. So. But again, it's only an issue if you allow it to be an issue. So that's why I'm going with the one-off from the factory, Speciale. And talking about that, if any of you guys out there can do decals or know somebody that does decals, you can put me in touch with, because I need to get 2 decals that say 275 GTB Speciale. One to go on the inside on the dash, and I was kind of thinking of putting it sort of right along here somewhere, maybe a small one, and a nice kind of biggish one to go at the back of the car to say 275 GTB Speciale. So if any of you guys can do it, or you know somebody who knows how to do the decals, can you please put me in touch so I can get it sorted. Thank you in advance. So now for the kit that I got for Valentine's Day, pre-Valentine's Day kit. So I'll just turn around and grab it. Right, there we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it around again and kind of do a review kind of thing on it. So just give me 2 seconds again. There it is. I know this is kind of like out of my normal comfort zone, of what I normally do, but with me being a fan, I thought, gotta do this one, man, gotta do this one. So there it is, Star Wars 1/12 scale First Order Stormtrooper. So let's get cracking. Get it off the box, come on. There we go. Obviously, you know, you get the picture, all the little art, everything's in Japanese, even the instructions. I got this from a company over here in England that deals with the Japanese kit, so I didn't have to actually order it from Japan because that would have added more costs, because over here they love to put custom charges and you end up paying twice, once for the kit and once for the custom charges. So here is the manual. I'll pop it open. Just like any manual, you know, parts of what comes in the box. As you can see, everything's in Japanese. So you really got to go through this kit and take your time. So step 9. So just step 1 then. So step 1, start building the head and so forth. You know, again, as you can see, Japanese. So that's it. You know, you go through all the body parts. It can be posed in various different stances. And basically this kit, you don't actually have to, it's all still in the plastic, as you can see. You know, nothing's been taken out. It's all been kept nice and pristine for this video. But I mean, this kit can be built without using paint. But being a modeler, you kind of want to spruce it up a little bit. I mean, I know the real, well, I shouldn't say real, but the stormtroopers in the movie, I mean, all of these are supposed to be plastic kind of thing. So that's going to be kept the same. I'm just going to shine up the plastic a little bit. Some of the black, I'll have a look and see whether I want to make some of it rubber or with the rubber paint, or semi-gloss black, or a flat. I'll probably end up just painting it just for, so it's not all the same and shiny, you know. But yeah, that's it. So I'll do a video once I start doing this one, but I'll keep the instructions out because I go through the instructions all the time. I'm an instructions nut. I would sit for hours just reading the instructions and just getting ideas. So that's the kit that I got for Valentine's Day. Right, 2 seconds. Alright, so that's what's been happening so far at the shop here. The Aston Martin, for you guys out there that are interested in that one, that one's still being built. I've put together a lot of the engine and I've actually painted it now, so I need to do a little bit more engine stuff on it. The 69 Street Outlaws car, that's still being worked on. Turbos have been painted, actually I've got it right over there. They've all been chromed and everything, so I just got to do the piping, attach the turbos to the piping onto the engine, and that's it really. So that'll be done in a heartbeat, you know. I mean, this is my first time trying to get more than one kit built at the same time, so I've got to kind of like put aside time and say, well, I'll do the 275 and then I'll do a little bit on the Aston and I'll do a little bit on the 69 and so forth. So again, I'll keep you guys up to date on what's happening. Thanks for watching, and thanks to all my subscribers. You know, when I get the time, I do go through the videos. So if you do a video and I haven't commented, it doesn't mean I haven't seen it. It just means that, you know, it's there to be seen. You know, I see a video has been posted and I just put a mark down and say, gotta watch that. and I go through all my subscription thingies. I get one of them little YouTube things on the side, CM subscriptions, on how many people have posted videos. So, you know, don't feel like nobody's watching, you know. So I will see everybody's, because I love watching everybody's videos and learning as much as I can, because this is something you never stop learning, which is great. So, but again, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you up to date. So that's it from me. Take it easy.